version of just winging it.
Well, that's what every podcast is.
I don't think that's true. I refuse to believe that's true.
Podcasts that don't wing it are the worst podcast. I
That's
hate scripted podcast.
no, I'm not saying scripted, but like
Well, if it's not scripted, it's winging it.
no, there's a difference
There's
between
scripted and there's going with the flow, which is winging it.
you can have a loose idea and it not be scripted.
Yeah, that doesn't make good stuff.
Such a negative Nelly.
Yeah, and that's Joey,
That's Ryan.
and we're palling around. So anything exciting
Yep.
happened this week? You've been
I
off
do.
for
I
like,
should. 3 days.
yeah, it's been suckish.
I should give you an update
Yeah?
on my rash.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, it's ringworms.
What?
Oh, yeah, I got ringworms.
No, it's not.
It is, Brian, swear to God, it is.
No, you're lying.
It's started to spread. I had to buy ointment. Do you want to know how I got it?
Your rats.
By playing around in the mud.
With your rats.
Uh, it, honest to God, it was from my rats.
Yep. That's why you don't have
I have,
rats.
I have sent a very angry email to the rat lady, saying, "Hey, you gave me a rat that was infected with ringworm, and now I have to use ringworm ointment." And she said, "Dude, you bought rats. What'd you expect?" And I went, "Yep, fair enough. Kind of got me on that one."
So, if one of your rats gets it, do they all get it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, though, rats are kind of freaky when it comes to ringworms
Yeah?
because they can have it and you not see it. Like they won't get rashes. So only one of them has a rash. The others are like like little secret agents.
That's so fucking gross, though.
They're like the KGB, dude. You know?
That's.
They're like, hold to me. You will not get infected. And then I pick them up. They're like, ha ha ha.
And then your fucking finger falls off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Mm,
that's been a very fun thing to deal with. Not stressful at all. It's
it's
just
pretty
ringworms.
gross every time you
All they do
fucking show it to me.
it, it has ironically completely enveloped my finger like a ring would, which is kind of cool. Mostly gross, but
God.
it is kind of cool because it is a ring of ringworm.
I don't find the coolness.
It gives me a +3 to poison damage.
That's still awful.
Every time I sucker punch someone, now they have ringworms.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. Does it actually do anything? It makes you itch a little bit. It's sort of
Uh,
like leprosy. It doesn't really do anything. It just grosses
yeah.
people out.
Okay.
Yep.
It's it's still just really gross.
What do you want me to do, Ryan?
I
I
mean,
can't help it.
no, you're right.
You live and you let learn. I shouldn't have told you. I knew I shouldn't have told you. I should have just wore a glove for the next couple weeks. Also, bought ointment
Yeah.
after I
And
figured out what it was. Reading the ointment, it says use twice daily for 7 to 14 days.
okay.
7 to 14 days to get rid of this shit.
All right. And
Now, putting it on me, not an issue, Ryan. Just slather some on, rub it in. I have to also put it on 4 fucking rats.
no, you don't.
What do you mean, no, I don't?
Not really. I mean, what's it gonna hurt?
Me, when I get rid of the ringworms, I hold a rat and then I have it again.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm,
That's what's gonna hurt. And apparently, your opinion about me.
huh?
You were judging me for having ringworms. You
Oh,
said it was gross.
absolutely.
Right. And I can't let that happen again.
So I'm kind of messing with filters right now.
Okay.
Oh, just on my voice,
Sure.
like like noise gates and suppressors and stuff. So we'll see how
Yeah.
this turns out. Anyone listening, let us know what sounds the best.
And ignore my voice,
We,
because we already know it's great. Because I
yeah,
have a great voice and a great mic
yeah, we
and
don't we don't have to worry
great
about your
capture
voice.
software.
You're not even capturing.
Oh, well, okay then.
Oh man, I left these. I left these in there.
What would you leave where, bud?
Some stuff about the decades that we talked about last time. Oh, and since Charlie's gone, no more doing Charlie bits.
I don't see the point in talking about someone that has only brought us
Pain and
discontent.
suffering. Oh,
I'm just gonna put it politely.
okay.
He is quite literally a plague on humanity.
Right,
And I
right.
feel like he gets a little bit stronger every time you talk about him.
Okay.
You yawning during the
I
podcast?
did yawn.
What the fuck,
I
man?
did. It's late. It's like
Alright.
2 in the morning.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours.
How is it my fault? I've been waiting around all day for you to message me.
Yeah. Well, I was going to earlier
Uh huh.
because Sam was at the gym.
Sure.
And I was like, you know what? I got a little time. Like, I put the kids down to bed, 7 o'clock. I was like, she's still gone. I was like, I don't know, maybe her and Destiny usually browse around town after they get done with the gym for a little while. I was like, maybe we have time to, record an episode. And I checked where she was, and she was already on her way home in Gasville. And I was like, it'll have to wait.
You could like sent her an errand. You could have been like, we need pizza.
Yeah, no. No, we're on a diet.
Oh, you could have been like, we need cauliflower pizza.
We're on a tasty diet.
Oh, right, my bad. What's that entitled, right? Really
Well,
good foods, but just very small amount.
yeah, a lot of it's portion control. So
Mm.
we used to get a, we would get, I'm trying to think, how did we do it? I think we used to get two family size hamburger helpers
Okay.
for me, her, and Riley. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would like just make our plates heaping, and then force ourselves to finish it.
I have seen how you eat when you cook.
Yeah.
I've also seen the aftermath of it, which
Yeah.
was not
That
pretty.
was
Have we
rough.
talked about this on here?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the
Um,
first thing we talked about.
yeah, I probably shouldn't do it again. Um, I do remember going over there and you making what was it like pot? It was like a pasta side dish, right?
It was a Knorr pasta. It was a side dish, but one package is enough to fill a person. So I made
Right.
3 packages of
Yeah.
cheddar broccoli pasta.
I do remember that. And then us two being pissed drunk in the kitchen. And I think I was like making a mess too, or you were, someone was. I remember Sam fucking yelling at us, and then I
Eh.
remember you filling up the plate, and you did like 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of a lot. 4 scoops, 5 scoops. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, my fat ass doesn't even eat this much at one time.
Yeah, I made a lot.
You made a big ass plate, like you tilted it just a little bit, and like pasta was just sliding off.
Oh, it was so good though. I ate that whole plate.
Yeah, well, it didn't stay down for long, did it?
No, and I definitely didn't chew. That was clear.
Yeah, that was the worst part. right? If I have to be honest, no, honestly, it was probably my saving grace. Because if you did chew it, it would have been more like vomit. I sort of pretended, like in my head, I was like, it's still food. It's yucky food. It's still food. It's not vomit. Like that was all that was going through my head while I was scooping it up.
That's great.
You know,
Uh,
I'll never do that again, right?
yeah, I know. I know.
That was a one-time only thing.
I don't know how you did it the first time.
I considering the fact I don't remember really doing it, I think says a lot. I think I just wasn't there while I was doing it.
Hmm.
I was like in my own little happy place, just focusing on the Saints.
The what?
The Saints, the New Orleans Saints.
The football team.
Yep.
I know someone that would be proud to talk about them. We could have him on the podcast one day.
Who's
Actually,
that?
that'd be impossible. Blake,
I don't know, Blake.
he would never. It would never happen.
He would pop in, make a dad joke, and then kind of get quiet,
And he'd
and
get.
then probably say some of the most fucked up shit you've ever heard.
Nah, he would get distracted. He gets distracted way too easy.
No, okay, no, you're right. I kind of forgot what it's like talking to Blake.
Yeah.
Honestly, that might not be a bad thing, dude. There would be no dead air if Blake was on an episode.
That it wouldn't be good though. It would be bouncing all over the place.
Just a constant stream of word vomit.
Yeah.
Great guy though.
Um. What was it? Oh, are we gonna talk about NAS boat?
Dude, I
Listen, I thought it was a great idea, and we wasted the whole thing.
do. Have you thought of any improvements to the idea?
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah, let's talk about it.
So Joey,
you, yeah,
you
just take it from the top.
no, you go ahead. You came up with a great idea
Mhm. I
called.
was on lunch.
Uh
I
huh.
was watching TikToks, which have ruined my life, by the way. And I saw a video of boat racing and was like, "That's cool. What if they did that, but NASCAR, where they dug out an oval-sized lake and they fill it with boats, and there's 40 of them, and they're just kind of flying all over the place." And I brought that to Ryan, and he said, "We're going to talk about it on the podcast." But I was so excited, so excited. We spent what 2 hours, maybe three, talking
Yeah,
about
something like that.
NASBO
NAS boat.
and all the intricacies of NASBO.
A mile and a
It is.
half long water channel, basically, in an
Mhm.
oval, tri-oval.
Why don't they make NASCAR but a tiny track?
They do. They have a lot of tiny tracks.
Because it's like a mile and a half, right?
That's the super speedways. The regular ones are
Okay.
very small.
What about 100 feet?
That's just a drag race.
Yeah, but it goes in a circle.
But yeah, I don't think that'd be possible.
What about instead of an oval, it's just a circle? Ooh, wait,
Huh?
not a circle. Circle's dumb.
Okay,
Don't do that.
I'm waiting.
An octagon. Very sharp angles.
Okay. I
That way
thought
it's straight, sharp turn. Straight, sharp turn.
you would eat through tires. I really thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say triangle.
No, triangles are. Well, hold on. Those are some pretty tight angles.
Yeah, it's already been
That
done.
is, that's close to a Yui.
It's already been done.
Dude, is that a real thing?
Yeah, Pocono Raceway. It's a triangle.
Is it is it sharp angles though, or do they have it rounded?
I mean, they're obviously rounded, but they're not
Oh no, no, mine
like.
are sharp, Brian.
So the corner just comes to a point.
Yes.
So the wall is just a straight
Yep.
jagged corner. Okay,
Yep.
yeah,
If you
that
go
would
straight, you're
suck.
hitting a wall.
Yeah, that's why they don't do that.
Okay, why? People love
'Cause you would
watching
die?
crashes. That's why they get paid more than NASCAR.
Huh?
We're gonna pay our racers more than NASCAR.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good
Way
luck
more.
with that.
And they all get life insurance because we're sure if we did that, we would be legally binded to do that.
Yeah.
I just
See,
think it's a look. I don't think sports have enough opportunities to make the sports have become soft over the years where they're like, we don't want our football players getting concussions. We don't want fighters dying in the ring. We don't want drivers crashing. Okay, it's fucking boring now. They don't have to die, but it doesn't have to be boring. Well, if we did NASCAR, but you had power ups where you can pour oil slicks
it
into
would be
people behind you,
it'd just be like Mario Kart.
and that sounds awesome. What
I
about mini games? Like doing the pit stop. That's such a good idea. You have a little mini game doing the pit stop, and the better you do, you get time taken off your laps.
but the race is not time based. It's position
What the fuck do
based.
you mean?
It's position based. Doesn't
But
matter
it's a
how
race.
right, it doesn't matter how fast you turn laps. It matters where you are in relation to everyone else.
Okay, then the mini games you get knock someone up or down a
You get to
position.
you just get to pick somebody to move up or down in one position.
Yeah, if you do really good at your mini game.
Okay, what kind of mini games are we talking?
I'm thinking a lot of like arcade style mini games.
Like
Skee ball, hoops, whack a mole. Maybe you 1v1 another racer if they're also getting a pit stop. You can do like cornhole. You can do a quick match of cornhole. If you win the 1v1, you get to choose a punishment. Like the winner gets to choose a punishment. So it's like like take a shot, get back in your car and race.
after taking a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
Do you have to have a driver's license to be a racer at NASCAR?
That's a good question. I don't know because there's kids that race in like the pro Lucas Oil dirt track racing and they're like 14 years old. There's one kid that's like 12, I think, and he wins
Well,
races.
that's different though because those aren't street legal.
Uh,
Well, I guess NASCAR isn't street legal either,
yeah,
is it?
NASCARs aren't street legal either. I don't think you have to have a driver's license. They just have to know you can drive.
What's the youngest? what? What's the youngest you can have someone in a NASCAR? Can you have like a 10-year-old just
Um,
creaming everybody in NASCAR?
whoa, I don't. Wait, what? What's
Just
he
like
doing?
just stomping them,
Okay.
just pounding them,
Yeah, that sounds a little
just
better.
eating their ass, you know?
What?
Do you not like the idea of a 10-year-old being really good at a sport, Ryan?
I don't like the idea of what you're saying.
What am I saying? I'm just saying they do so good that they pound them.
No.
They sneak up behind them, they pound them from
Stop.
behind, they
Stop.
blow ahead of them. They blow them
Stop.
right ahead.
Quit.
I don't understand the problem.
I don't understand what you don't understand about this.
All I'm saying is like they do so well, they just blow them out of the water.
Uh-uh.
Sorry,
Nope.
that's NASPO. The person who played NASPO would blow them right out of the water.
You're right.
The NASCAR would be blowing them right off the road.
Do you think...
They get ahead of them on the road. I call it roadhead.
What?
They get ahead of them.
Okay.
While they're on the road, I call it roadhead.
Alright. Do you think that there's a country where, like, 10-year-olds are attracted to, like, grandmas?
I was
And they
yeah,
call it something else?
I was sort of still not done talking about my wacky ideas for NASCAR.
Well, you took them in a wrong direction
What if we put a spring under the car?
and leap over cars?
Yeah, don't have to worry about tires if you're not using them.
That'd be.
Yeah, get another one in.
No, I was taking a drink. Sorry.
We're
That'd
gonna cut
be.
that out, Ryan. Don't worry.
Okay. That would be worse on the tires.
God, you're I am bringing nothing but heat, and you're just critiquing the safety and efficiency of all my ideas.
Okay, listen, there's always an angel and a devil to every situation.
What if you had paintball to NASCAR?
I like that idea.
Right? You can shoot out the tires.
That a paintball will not shoot the tires out.
No, you just shoot the tires, and if there's so much paint on the tire, they have to get them replaced,
You
like a
had a
windshield.
good idea and then you shot it in the foot.
Okay, they shoot the driver in the face, and then they're out for the match.
No, you just shoot their windshield to make it really hard for them to see.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking smart.
You could have a
Oh,
gunner. It's a
I
two.
love talking about this. I love it every chance you bring. I love it every time you give me a chance to talk about this. You
What?
know in ATV how they have the wipe away goggles,
Yeah.
right? They get so much dirt on the goggles, it's like
Yes.
a thin piece of plastic rip it
Right.
away
Yes.
for the windshields.
They already have that.
What do you mean they
That's
already
that's
have that?
that's already a thing in NASCAR.
There's no way.
Yes,
They
it's
they do it
yes, yes,
on pavement.
yes,
Why is that a
yes.
thing?
Because rubber.
Wait,
They're
how does it
going.
work though? Like
They're
at
go.
pit stops, they peel it
Yeah.
off.
Yes. They get to the pit
Okay, but
stop, and there's one person that like grabs the corner and tears off the layer on the windshield, and it gives
that
them a
is
clean windshield.
that is insane.
Just like in dirt track racing, they have them on their helmet visors.
Why don't they have windshield wipers?
They do on road courses when it's raining.
But not but not just doing a standard track?
Okay, I want you to think about a windshield wiper trying to operate at 200 miles an hour.
It's NASCAR. They can figure it
As
out.
soon as it went up, boom, there goes the windshield wiper. Fucking flies off and goes through the plastic windshield of one of the cars behind him.
Those fuckers going 200 miles an hour?
Pretty close on the super
That doesn't
speedways.
that doesn't seem very safe, Ryan.
Well,
I don't know if the paintball was a good idea.
no, paintball's fine.
No, Ryan, because
You're
I'm
not meeting
imagining
someone
someone.
head on with a paintball gun. You're
I'm
passing
imagining
them.
someone. No, I'm imagining someone riding bitch, hanging out of the windshield, shooting people with a paintball.
No, they're not hanging out.
No, I'm
So
imagining a very Fast and Furious type thing.
now we got to think about the safety.
Are you thinking like a mounted
I'm
paintball
thinking
gun?
I'm thinking a mounted paintball gun with a
Okay.
camera on it, and the person in the passenger seat has it's like a remote control, and they can see the camera and where they're aiming.
Stop. Stop right now.
Okay.
We get rid of the NASCARs,
Okay.
place them with NAS Humvees. They pop. They stand out the middle of the Humvee with the mounted paintball gun.
Okay. I don't think anybody wants to, okay, a NASCAR race with them going 200 miles an hour on a super
Yeah.
speedway is already
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 hours long, I think.
Yeah.
No one
They
wants to
they would
sit
have
there
less
and
laps.
watch a race for 12 hours.
It would have less laps.
Okay, they'd have to like have 10 laps for it to only last three
They're
hours.
very fast Humvees.
That seems very unsafe.
Why? They're
That's a
Humvees. They can
rollover
drive
risk
them.
and a half.
They can drive them doing wars. You don't think they can drive them on a track
They don't
going
go that
140
fast.
miles an hour?
No. Ooh, so we take the Humvees, and instead of the back stretch, you have to like turn in, and there's little jumps and stuff that they have to go over with the Humvees.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And there's buried landmines, and they can't hit that or they die. I imagine everybody who races is going to be an ex-vet, or is going to be a vet. I guess there's not really an ex-vet. Ryan, I disconnect. Did you disconnect? What happened?
Again, you take a good bit and you shoot it in the foot every time.
What's the matter? You're filled with paint, Ryan. It's a paint landmine.
You're just creating death race at this point.
Yes, obviously. Did you not get that with Nasbo the first time we talked about this?
Oh, mass boat was a great idea. I just
I
want to
still
see.
like the idea of the hookers.
Oh yeah, the people that are in the pits hooking the boat to the pit stall.
No, we don't need to talk about Nasbo anymore. We talked about plenty.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We got to talk about the battlefield medics that we're gonna have to hire for paint car. Nas paint, Nasball. Well, hold on. Nasball kind of sounds awesome.
Nasball. Ooh, I picture one basketball goal on the front stretch, and as they pass it at 200 miles an hour, they've got to yeet that ball in there. First one to score wins.
Dude, perfect would be so fucking good at this sport.
They would just launch it from the other side.
I love that. I'm going 200 miles an hour, and as you pass the goal, you don't even throw the ball because it would be pointless. You just let go of it.
Or
You would have to have some kind of slinging apparition.
you'd get that one idiot that does like chuck it as hard as he can, clears the goal, clears the fence, and knocks somebody out in the stands. Just a fucking basketball dome somebody. Some
That
old,
no, that's like
some fat redneck bitch carrying her beers down the steps. Just boom, basketball. She goes flying, beer goes up in the air.
what's the hatred for NASCAR viewers, Ryan? Why did you say it with so much stink?
I have no hatred.
This fat, ugly whore of a whore.
I'm not
This
saying
dumb bitch.
I didn't say they were all like that. I said that's what I'm picturing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know your mom liked NASCAR,
Well, apparently.
Ryan.
Saw my mom
I
the other day.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to talk about that?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
That was the whole
Just
thing. Saw her, turned around, walked the other way.
what you just did, Ryan, was the equivalent of a runaway ramp for semis,
Yeah.
but for podcasts.
Okay.
Like we had so much momentum, and then you just brought it to a grinding halt.
Oh, fuck.
Just, it's honestly impressive. Like we were on a roll, and then you go, "Saw my mom. Don't want to talk about it." Anyways,
First time in 9 years.
yeah, I didn't see her.
Thank God.
I would have said something.
I bet you would have.
Would have been like, "Hi, Miss Nancy."
I don't know. She may have changed her name. Not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have assumed that was it. Would have been like, "Haven't seen you since you left your family. How's it been? You look terrible."
Wow.
I wouldn't be mean. I would just be honest.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the kill them with kindness approach. I wouldn't say that. I would be like, "Oh, it must have been hard. Whatever you've been doing, you look, you've looked better in the past."
Okay. Not
That
sure what
still
that
sounds mean
means.
and bitchy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Can
need
I
to
tell you?
find something. I need to find something. What?